Hi guys, Brian here, and I am back now. I am actually returning today more collectibles because I love doing my collectibles, and as you can see, I've revamped the channel, taken down some old videos, and it's literally just so that I can turn this back into nothing but collectibles. I like being a geek. I like collecting shit, and I want to go forward with doing this. I don't want the channel to just be a random mess from now on. So. Collectibles, Scary Lion collects. So today we are going to be taking a look at Star Wars Wikkeez, the like little figure things. Basically, this is a box full of blind bags. Each blind bag contains two characters, and I believe this is all of them, but we'll get a proper look once we get into it. And also, at the end of the video, we've got another set of card things, but I'll save that for the end because we've got a little announcement. No fully an announcement, but like something. But with that being said, let's jump into this. Now, as you can probably tell, this box is a bit bashed up and beat in. That's because I bought this quite a while ago. I always had the idea of let's get back into it and let's turn it into just collectibles. However, I moved, I had problems with my PC, I had problems with my camera, so this has been a long time coming. But we're finally here, finally back, so now we can properly take a look. Right, I'm not sure how many bags we've got here. Let's take a look. By the way, don't ask for any explanation as to how much this bag cost or anything like that, because I really do not remember. It was such a long time ago. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. We've got 24 bags here. It says there are 20, so I'm guessing that means there's 20 in it. This looks to be German, not gonna lie. But aye, each bag contains two little figures. So, do you know what? Let's clear this up and then open the first bag. Right, here we go. Let's crack into the first bag. Right, so. Am I even going to know half of these characters? Right, so we've got Jabba. Of course I know what a Jabba is. So if my camera will stop blurring and actually pick it up, there we go. A little Jabba. Wasn't sure exactly what these would be. I thought like, you know, little figures, but it seems they're like little figure head things. It's kinda cool. Not bad, eh? This one... My God, try to go through my Star Wars knowledge is not the best. I cannot remember who this is. Tell you what, we'll line them up at the back as we go. Hopefully you can see them. And it says there's a total of 20. Does it show in here all the ones that we have to collect? No, oh wait, aye, so there is 20 and you can see there all the names. So that one was Guardia Imperio. But, aye, basically we'll stack it across there and hopefully we'll be able to get all 20. I will keep this to the side so I can keep an eye on marking them off. Next pack, let's fucking go. Right, so next up we've got C3PO. See, sometimes I will just straight up remember who they are. Oh, wow, that's a very odd C3PO. I mean, you can make out that it's C3PO. Just kind of looks a little iffy. C3PO added to the collection, and then the master himself. We've got Yoda. And I don't even know if there's a point in me turning it around because it's just that in the back. I don't know if these are intended to be pencil toppers, maybe. All I know is they're collectibles, and obviously I like my collectibles. So, that's 4. So like soon enough we'll probably start getting into dupes, but I think we'll get like maybe 1-2 more bags. What have we got here? Yep, we're sticking with ones that we know. Next up we've got Boba Fett. Boba Fett, the greatest bounty hunter in the fucking galaxy. Find me a Star Wars fan who is not a fan of Boba Fett, and you're finding a unicorn. Simple as. Next up, standard stormtrooper. No, it does have a name. Tropas de Asalto. Unless that just means stormtrooper. It could just mean stormtrooper because this is not from the UK and I am not the best with other languages. At the moment I am trying to learn Japanese, but that ain't gonna help me with German, is it? Well, I say German, like I don't know why I've automatically jumped to German. It's more than likely Spanish. And we stick with only new ones because we now have Chewbacca! Teeny tiny little Chewbacca. Do you know what? I will say, they don't look amazingly spot on, but for something cheap that is still licensed, because you like everything points to these being licensed. I bought them through a legit site. They do have like the Disney logo and that on the box. They could be fake. I cannot 100% tell you that they're real, but you know, still. Next up, we've got General Grievous. Grievous's design is just fucking insanely good. Come on. There we go. You can get a proper look there. Grievous's design has always been fucking amazing. So far we've got 2, 4, 6. We've got 8. 8 out of the 20. Can we complete the entire set today? Because if not, I might actually buy more of these because I do kind of want the full set now. Here we go, we've got our first set of dupes. Right, so first off, we've got Leia. Leia is not a dupe, obviously. We've got our first Leia. So we've got another addition to our back row there. Out of them all so far, this is probably the worst design. I am not gonna lie. I just wanted to check that and make sure this is meant to be Leia and not like Padme or something. But aye, Padme doesn't appear to be in this collection, so it is Leia. Like I say, that's probably the worst looking one so far. And then we've got another C-3PO. They included the 2 worst ones in the same bag. Fair. Next up, we have another Jabba the Hutt. I think the Jabba is probably, no actually, I was going to say it's probably the best design, but no, that Grievous just looks fucking insanely good, so, like, the Jabba's really fucking good as well, but I'd say the Grievous is a lot better. But moving on from that, we have Emperor Palpatine. If it'll focus up. My god, my camera really doesn't want to focus on these. There we go. Maybe it's the Funkos in the back. Maybe next time I'll have to have a different background so it isn't focusing on the Funkos. Palpatine's not bad. The mouth's a little weird. But otherwise, not bad. Next bag. We've still got quite a lot of these to get through. Obviously, if we get to the 20, if we collect all 20 before we get to the point where I've opened all the bags, I'll probably just give the bags to somebody I know with kids or something. But we got another C3, I'm guessing C3PO is probably the most common, considering this is my 3rd C3PO now. I still don't like that design. Like I said, it is the 2nd worst design behind Leia. But next up, we talk about like bad designs. We've got Luke Skywalker here. At least I'm assuming that's Luke Skywalker. Hold on, let me take a quick look at the reference. Yep, that's Luke. That is very weird. Like, very, very weird. We have 11. We've only got 9 more to get, and I have got a lot more bags. So I'm guessing now, here's where we're going to start to see a lot of dupes. Right? Could this be our first? No. I was going to say, could this be our first bag with at least, with 2 dupes in? But no, we now have Darth Vader. Kinda hard to fuck up Darth Vader, let's be honest. His design's the simplest out of all of them. No, Stormtrooper's probably the simplest design. But a decent little Darth Vader here, if it'll focus. Come on, focus. I said focus. It's trying to focus on fucking Harley Quinn in the background. You know what, let's get rid of Harley. No matter what I do, it's trying to focus on the background. No, it's focusing on my fingers. Fuck's sake. There we go. You just have to look at my massive hand, but aye, there you go. We're getting rid of the entire background. Sorry, you're going to have to stare at a wall for this video. But secondly, we have... Oh, it's another Stormtrooper. This is... Apologies, because I'm not going to be able to tell you the English, but... Soldado de Reconocimiento. Nice little design, nice and simple one, kinda hard to fuck up. Next bag. Do we have our first bag up? No, no we do not. So, we have, like I said, I'm not gonna know who all of these are. Who's this? Piloto de Casa TIE. A TIE fighter, I'm guessing? TIE fighter pilot? This one seems to be the most detailed, no gonna lie. That's actually really nice. That's beautifully done. I don't know if you can make it out there. Like I say, I need to get my setup a little better. I'll be fully back to normal once I've got my setup a lot better. And we also have Han Solo. I need to cover up the background. There we go. Come on. Don't put my thumbs in focus, put the fucking... There we go. Nice little Han Solo. We now have 15 out of 20. We've literally only got 5 more to get. Do you know what, considering how many of these bags are different, this is definitely good for your money. Like I said, I can't guarantee that these are official, but if they are official, like, you're getting a bang for your buck here, especially considering these are very, very cheap as well. I think I paid, I can't remember exactly, but I think I paid like £13 for this box. I could be wrong. Why is this bag being awkwardly weird? Yes, I just struggled with a bag. Sue me. Again, we've got 2 new ones. So, we have an Ewok. Oh, they actually made that cute. I will give them that. They made the Ewok cute, which is the way it should be. But you always have the possibility of things going wrong when getting these. Like I say, look at Princess Leia. But we got an Ewok and R2-D2. Again, R2-D2 is so iconic. If you fucked up R2-D2, there's kinda something gonna be wrong there. So that's us on 17 out of 20 right now. That's mental. Considering, like I said, there are a lot of bags left. If we do complete this before all the bags, I'll show you how many bags are left. There we go. Lando Calrissian. Look at this stick out of his jaw. Like, his jaw is fully sticking out there. That's mental. But no, nice little design. It's just a person, so, you know, kind of hard to fuck up. Especially considering, again, it's a much beloved character. I mean, every character's loved in their own way for Star Wars, except Jar Jar. Well, actually, more people are liking Jar Jar nowadays. We got another Boba Fett. So that is now 18 out of 20. We've got 2 more to get. So, let's go. Right, here we go. This one, I'm not even going to slow it down. There we go. We got Luke Skywalker and another C-3PO. That is 4 fucking C-3POs we've got. Again, we'll do this very quick because we got another Stormtrooper and another Luke Skywalker. That's our 3rd Luke Skywalker. Next up, we've got a Stormtrooper and Lando Calrissian again. This is where we're going to run into trouble since we've only got 2 left. This might be the piss take part. Right, so we've got Leia and another one of those little Stormtroopers. Got another Stormtrooper and another Chewbacca. That's our first duplicate Chewbacca. We got another Yoda and another R2-D2. We got another Boba Fett and we got another Stormtrooper. Right, now we're coming low on bags. No, I'm worried. I want the final 2. Right, we've got another Imperial Guard and we've got another C-3PO. Come on, we've got Yoda and R2-D2. If I get to the end of this and I'm only missing 1, I'ma be pissed. Stormtrooper and Yoda. So I've just had a look at the box. We are currently missing Darth Maul and Obi-Wan Kenobi. And in this bag we get Han Solo and General Grievous. We are down to the last 2 bags. I've got 2 bags to get the final 2, or else I'm going to have to try and order more of these. Fret not. We got Leia. Obviously I've just shown them, but I've taken them off so I can go into a proper look at them. But Darth Maul. And I am not the biggest fan of the prequels. However, it's just like something that Ian has says to me. You guys probably know Ian if you saw him before on the channel before I took those videos away. But Darth Maul is probably the best looking character out of all of Star Wars. This Disney did it justice, but Darth Maul is fucking amazing looking, and considering he's from probably the shittest part of Star Wars, kinda sucks. Last bag. We are praying right now. All we need is Obi-Wan Kenobi, and we have completed it.
This is our most desperate hour. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. We got Grievous and Yoda. Legit, we collected 19 out of 20 from this fucking box. The only one I'm missing, the only fucking one, is Obi-Wan Kenobi. I guess I'll probably buy another booster box and open them at the end of open a pack at the end of videos from now on. Oh, that is such a pain in the arse. A really nice little set though. Has it got its downfalls? Yes, especially fucking... Just look at Leia. But then, like I said, on the flip side, you've got like Grievous here, who looks fucking sick. To finish it off, we've got these, right? I'll pull one out to show you now. I've only got 5 packets of these. But these are collectible all sports cards for Disney. However, these, I believe, are well, I say I believe, just look at that. No holographic, no nothing. That's supposed to be holographic. These are fake as fuck. So basically what I'm going to be doing is we're not only going to be taking a look at real cards from here on out. We are also going to be judging fake cards. The reason that we're going to be doing this, one, it saves me a little bit of money because doing this all the time, I can't afford it. It's not like I get paid to do these videos or anything. I just have fun doing them. And I don't want to let you guys down by just making it so that I'm just, oh, I'm only going to post when I've got the money for these cards and that. No, I like doing them. It's fun. So we're also going to be taking a look at some fake cards, judging them. Like, we are going to be as harsh as possible when judging these because they're fake cards. Nobody should be buying them. And another reason that I wanted to take a look at these as well is because I was like, do you know what? Might be good to show people what they're actually getting. Some of them might be really nice, but like that's going to be a very much a rarity. Some of them, like most of them, are going to look like crap. So let's have a look. Our first set of fake cards, collectible cards, All Star Sports Disney. So let's take a look. Like the packet just feels. You got that on the back, card fun. I'm not gonna lie, if any fucking trading card, like proper trading card I had said card fun on it, I'd probably bin it straight away. Now let's have a look. So somebody will need to tell me if these are like rip-offs of an actual set that's out there. I'm not gonna lie. Doesn't it look terrible? It's shiny. Doesn't really look like Judy Hopps that well. But as far as fake cards go, this doesn't look absolutely awful. It doesn't look great, but it doesn't look awful. Then we got... Either they're putting a lot of effort into these, or... I'm trying to think of how to explain it because these designs are not that bad. However, they could just be rip-offs of the original designs. Anybody who's seen these cards before, let me know if they are just rip-offs of already made designs because every card appears to be shiny. That's another way you can see the indication of fake cards. If every card is like a special card, then, like I say, look. That looks so fucking nice. Why does that look so nice? If these are real, somebody let me know that I've made a mistake. Well, I mean, actually, here's another indication to say that it's fake. So, as you can see from this pack, says collectible all-star, blah, blah, blah. But, as you can see, these are not English. These are, like, the packaging itself, I believe, is Japanese, Chinese? No, Chinese. So, like, the writing itself appears to be Chinese. Could be Japanese, I could be wrong here. Right, but then on the cards themselves, all of the writing appears to be English, which is another thing that points towards them being fake, in my opinion. That and the price. I think I only paid like a couple of quid for 5 packets. Future ones get even weirder with the price, trust me. So, this actually isn't what I intended for my first video back. I actually recorded a video of me opening £150 worth of Magic the Gathering Doctor Who cards, but unfortunately the footage became corrupt. So I couldn't go through with it. Frozen, I mean, it's like a chibi version, kind of, which is weird. Because like I said, they look good. Why do they look good? But like I said, they appear to be just the special ones over and over. Like, look at that. I don't want to be impressed. That really takes away from it. That little bit on the bottom, that really takes away from it. These have to be fake. Everything points to them being fake. And I keep, like, finding stuff that proves that they're fake, obviously. But The card design's so good. If this is a real set, somebody please let me know so that I can try to find like legit cards for it so I can do a comparison of the two properly. Because any that do have existing sets, I will more than likely try to find the real set so that I can do a comparison video. Then we've got Belle. Like, what is it with these cards? My god. That's stunning. But they're fake, so I should not be praising them at all. If this is from a real set, legit, whoever's done this fake set has done their fucking research, I'm not gonna lie. This one, see, these ones are a little bit more iffy because it's just like, it could be anything. Games, tickets, I see. This seems to be special cards that you would find inside those packets. Whereas usually you'd obviously get commons, uncommons, and then your specials and shit. Whereas this seems to be every single card is a special card. Which you just don't get in any TCG. No TCG has every single card as a special card. Otherwise, it's no longer a special card. So we've got the Moana one there. We've got a Snow White. See, look, that's so much fun, that Tigger card. And I'm holding it a bit too high, there we go. Come back into focus, aye, there we go. It's so weird. See, it seems to finish halfway one of these tickets, and there seems to be two tickets in every one, and there seems to be the same, like, reoccurring cards. So it just seems like either they've copied all the specials, or they've taken them out and then put them into these packets. Very, very, very strange. Next up we've got Daisy Duck. We got Lilo and I can't remember the name of the fucking doll now. Very well designed again though. What the fuck is that? Oh, I can do a little bit of research using this. It does have copyright Disney on it, so these could be real in fake packets or something. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Rhythmic Gymnast, Daisy Duck. And then we've got a Minnie Mouse. Like I said, they look really nice. That puts you off it every single card. That done at the bottom. However, it's just a strange position. It's a very strange position we find ourselves in. Because they look really good. And I did not want to say they look really good. I wanted to be like, oh, let's have a look. It looks like it's a stretched image. It looks like words are not spelt right. Like, everything seems to be spelt right. You've got proper little logos and everything. This is probably one of the best looking fakes that I've ever seen. And trust me, as weeks go on, I have got a lot already to show you from fake cards. I've got full booster boxes and everything. We will be going through some stinkers. But to start off with these, look at the fucking packaging. Sorry, right, but look at the fucking packaging. The packet feels so papery and bullshitty. It looks like a simple design on the packets that could have just been clip art shit. But then you get to the cards and they look like that. I'm actually going to do a lot of research after this to try to find out what's going on. But like I said, that's me back. I'm not going to be asking you to like and subscribe or anything like that. It's completely up to you. I want to do this for fun again. It's been a while since I did this for fun. Rather than, oh no, I need to grow, I need to put myself out there. No, fun. That's what this should be about. I'm not going to make a schedule or anything, so keep an eye out for my videos. If you want to continue watching, obviously. And, aye, I'll see you in the next one. Boys.